Hello.
So, good
Good
evening,
evening,
sir.
sir. Good evening. Good evening.
Let me. Okay.
Yes.
Am I visible?
Audible, visible, both, sir.
Okay. Okay. Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. And what about you?
I'm as fit as a fiddle, and thank you for asking.
Okay. So as
We
we
are
are
meeting
not
after a long
typing.
time. Yes,
Yes.
yes. Okay, so before diving into our conversation, we should introduce ourselves for the audiences. Okay, so could you please introduce yourself in a nutshell?
Yes. Yes. Why not? Thank you giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. I am Kisku Paswan from Nepal. If talk about my education, I have done PME from Cinamasta Institute of Technology, Rajgrat, Saptari, Nepal. I have done also graduate from Tirupani University, KTM, Nepal. If talk about my working, I am working in health post. I am health person. I have a government job. My strength is communication skill. And if talk about my hobby, searching a new thing, make a new friend, and my aim, I want to be a doctor. I have also YouTube channel. YouTube channel name is English with English. That's all about me. Can you introduce yourself?
Okay, okay. So that's great. Your introduction is very captivating.
Um,
Okay. And you have
it's long.
improved a lot.
Yes,
Okay. You have improved a lot.
yes, yes.
And can you please speak up a little bit louder? Okay, because your voice is coming very slowly.
Okay, okay, okay. Now maybe clear. The speaker is there. Okay. Now listen.
Okay, okay. Now I can listen.
Yes, yes.
Okay, now it's my turn. So as you can see on the screen, my name is Bablu Kisku. I hail from West Bengal, and by profession I am a teacher. And talking about my qualification, I have done masters in English literature. And talking about hobbies, I love to play cricket, football, and I am very much enthusiastic and passionate about English language. And simultaneously, I'm running YouTube channel by the name of English with Bablu, where I upload English related conversational videos. So that's all about me, and thank you for asking.
Yes. Thank you. Great to introduce. And so, sir, I would like to ask, and do you any topic or normal?
I I haven't thought of any topic. So if you have any topic, we can discuss. Otherwise, we can talk on general discussion. Okay.
Okay, sir. So I would like to ask why grammar is important for English language.
Okay, okay. It's a very good topic. Okay. Okay, I think that grammar is important to some extent. Okay, and most of the people, some people say that grammar is important. Some others speak
Most
that
important.
no,
Yes,
grammar is not important. Okay, so there is
yes,
a contradictory views regarding grammar in terms of spoken English. But in case of me, I would say that as I teach English, as I have done masters in English literature, so the students who don't have basic knowledge and who are not surrounded with this English language, so I think
yes,
that some basic grammar is required to learn this language. Okay,
yes,
and they don't should go for they don't they should not go for deep no, deep of grammar. Okay, they
yes,
just
yes,
rather focus on basic grammar. Basic grammar what? And that say, article, prepositions, parts of speech, tenses play tense plays a significant role in speaking and learning this language also in
yes, yes,
writing also. Okay, and some also active passive voice. Okay, and modal verbs also required to learn English language. Okay, so that's why these kinds of basic grammar, I think, I think required for learning English language. Okay,
Yes, yes,
and the students who have the English surroundings, who speak English, if their parents or if their teachers, or if they always remain in English surroundings, they don't should go for learning this basic knowledge of grammar. Okay, they just try to keep on practicing this language, because already they are in their surroundings of learning this language. Already they speak English, maybe their parents, their tutors, their friends. Okay, in their locality, most of those people speak this language. So these kinds of if the students belong in this kind of surroundings, they don't should focus on basic grammar of English. Okay, because already they have their surroundings or environment for speaking this language.
yes, yes,
And on the other hand, if the students who don't have any environment of learning or speaking this language, if they don't, if their parents are not educated, if their parents don't know about English, and if the students, if he or she has not knowledge about basic grammar, so, and if his or her subject language is English, language is maybe second or third language, so that in this situation the students should learn some basic grammar. Okay,
yes,
and moreover, if you want to master this language, and if you want to be a very fluent speaker,
yes,
so
yes,
in this regard, English grammar is very much essential. Okay, because you have to speak correctly, you have to speak spontaneously and fluently. So in this regard, you you cannot wrong, you cannot speak very wrong English. So in this situation, you have to focus on your on your grammar also. Okay,
yes, yes,
so I think that in case of me, I would say that earlier I used to focus too much on grammar. Okay,
yes,
but it doesn't mean that if I focus too much on grammar, so I can be a very fluent speaker, or I can be a very native speaker. Okay, so it doesn't mean. What means is that what matters, that how much you are practicing this language. Okay, it's all
yes,
about our practicing. The more you practice speaking this language, the more you will be fluent speaker. Okay, so it
definitely.
doesn't matter that how much knowledge you have, how much vocabulary you have, you know, or how much degrees you have. It doesn't matter. So what matters is that how much practice you are practicing on a daily basis. So it matters a lot. So
Yes,
you can see myself, or you can see lot of the people who are trying to speak this language. You have seen that many people who have lot of degrees. Okay, they have
but
PhD
can't.
degrees also. They have
Yes, yes,
PhD degree, most of the people have, but when it comes to speaking, they are not able to speak this language. They are not able to express their ideas in a very properly, in a very proper way, or in a very disciplined way. Okay, you have seen, I think, right?
yes, 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 yes. You are absolutely right, and everything you were saying right. Yes, I agree with your statement, and everything was saying good. Yes, because if there have most of people have a lot of degree, but cannot speak English because they have no idea how to speak, how to describe any topic. So This means most of people says practice make man perfect. Like same. This is a world proverb. Every time I am using and other using. Yes, just same. Practice. You also doing practice. I am also doing practice. So I am feeling. I am feeling before than better at this time. This is the causes of practice. I didn't speak at least 1 year ago. I didn't speak, but nowadays I am speaking because
You are speaking very good English, okay. And
yes, yes,
I would say
thank
that in previous videos, when I talked to you, maybe 3 or 4 months ago, at that
4 months ago.
time, you could not express yourself properly, okay, at that time.
Yes, yes.
But now
I'm
you can
cheering.
express properly, and you can speak English. You are speaking English with full confidence. Okay, so that's the
Yes,
improvement in yourself. Okay.
yes, yes, yes. 100% improvement. I have experience. I am giving time, so I get again a benefit. At this time, I am feeling, and that times I thought I will be if try, then I will be a speak because
Yes, yes.
I watched a lot of video and we get different we got different kinds of idea and we flowing we were flowing and after then I am speaking little bit. There is no more what I am speaking.
Yes, yes. Everything is all about our practice. Okay. How much time
Yes,
you are giving for your practice? So it's totally up to ourselves. So we should be
yes.
very much hardworking, diligent. We
Thank
should
you,
be
thank
very persistent, consistent. We should be very consistent in order to be a fluent speaker, because it's this language takes time to be a perfect speaker. Okay,
you. Yes,
that's
yes,
why we have to be very patient. We have to be very patient. We should not be in a hurry, okay, to learn this language, because it takes time. So we have to be very patient, and we have to just practice this language step by step, because to be a very good speaker, or speaking like a fluent speaker, uh, does not come overnight. Okay, it takes time, and we have to be very resilient. We have to be very persistent in order to be very fluent speaker. So each and every single day we have to practice with co-learners, with ourselves. Okay, and it doesn't matter that
yes,
what you are doing, in which profession you belong to. It doesn't matter, because nowadays you can say that everybody is you can say everybody is busy, occupied in their own
yes,
field. Okay, so
yes,
I am a teacher, you are also doing
yes,
preparing yourself for becoming a doctor.
yes,
Okay, you
yes,
are
yes,
all person are busy in their own world. Okay,
yes, yes,
but nevertheless, I can say that if you have a burning desire to do anything, nothing can stop you to become a very to achieve your own goal. Okay, so I think
yes,
that you should have a burning desire. You should have a reason, proper reason. Okay, why do you want to be a very good speaker, or why do you want to do these kinds of thing? So if you have very strong reason to become very
yes,
good speaker, or to do whatever thing you are doing, so it doesn't matter. The matters what matters really is that do you have the strong reason or not? Okay, because the strong
yes,
reason
yes, yes,
always
yes. You are
motivates you.
you right.
Yes, the strong
Yes,
reason always motivates you, push you, push you to become
yes,
better
yes,
and
yes.
better day by day. Okay,
Day by day.
so and
Yes,
another thing is that you should have confidence. Okay, you should
confident.
have confidence also. You need to be very confident person because in this world of science world today we are living in the era of modern technology. Okay, so
Yes,
we are having lot of gadgets at our hands. Okay, so with the help of this gadget, with the help of technology, we can
yes, yes,
learn everything, any new skill. It could be, it's not only about our English learning. We can learn many skills. Okay, we can learn code skill. We can learn many things. Okay,
yes,
regarding
yes, yes,
our soft skill also, we can learn many things also by just sitting at home, and we don't need to pay any single money to anywhere. Okay, and we
yes,
should not take any English paid classes also. If you have
yes,
just burning desire inside you, so you can definitely be a very good speaker, right?
yes, that definitely.
Because in in case of me, I would say that 2 or 3 years ago, when I was just watching some conversational videos during Corona time. Okay, at that time, I just used to think like that, how these kinds of people speak very fluent English. How
Yes,
did they become very fluent speaker? Okay,
yes,
because I can understand it very well. I can read English newspaper or any book very well. I don't have any problem in understanding, reading, writing. But but when it comes to speaking, I just found myself that I was not able to speak properly. Okay, the ideas did not come to my mind. Okay, sometimes I just go blank.
humbling.
Yes, yes, I used to fumble a lot at that time in my in earlier times also.
Same
Now
process,
I
same
now
process.
yes, yes. Now I
Me.
can proudly say that I I don't hesitate a lot. I don't fumble. Okay, in comparison of my previous times also, because I already mentioned you that in my earlier times I used to fumble, hesitate, and used to undermine myself. Okay,
Yes,
and now I can proudly say that I can speak properly. I can speak in front of many people, and I don't fumble or I don't also hesitate a lot. Okay,
yes,
because
yes,
I know it very well that how to speak this language. But
yes, yes.
sometimes
I am
the
seeing.
problem
I
is
am.
that sometimes I don't consider myself to be a very good speaker or eloquent speaker, because in this language you have to go further. Okay, you have to practice a lot, because it's
Yes,
not our mother tongue. It's a vast language. Though it's a very beautiful language, it's a very
other
sweet and
language.
beautiful language, but it's a vast language, and it's not only just what just need some words and you can just start speaking and you will be very good fluent speaker. But it's all about the culture of English also. Okay, so an English language is a mixing language. Okay, it's
Mixing
a
language.
mixing
Yes,
language of British, Australia, and most of the countries'
American,
language
American.
also mixed in this language: Latin,
Yes,
German, French.
well,
Okay,
yes, yes. Different kinds of country, different language in English. Yes,
yes, yes. So
yes,
different cultures are also included in this English language.
yes,
Okay,
yes, yes. Definitely, definitely.
that's why
So
it's a very beautiful language. And if you just master this, if you can, if you just try to be a very good speaker, and if you just try to master this language, you have to understand the culture of different countries. Okay.
yes, yes. I saw on your video like as Hanuman temples. You described one type of block.
Yes,
I
yes, yes.
saw. I saw
Okay, okay.
this video. I like it, and you describing a style is good. Yes. So can you say about? this temple, Hanuman temple, I think.
No, no,
Yes,
the
which temple?
temple is not Hanuman temple. The temple is
Your
all
community,
about
your
our
community, Sri Lankan
sacred God,
community.
our sacred God, Lord Shiva. Okay.
I am sorry. I am sorry. I think
Yes, yes.
one type of temple there is a bamboo sticks has made in and tree is also there, and one type of temple is and you describing and gathering a lot male female. So you
Yes,
describe
yes.
it about it some little bit, and what is the specialties of that temples and God? Yes,
Okay, so just I for a couple of days ago, I went to my father-in-law's house. Okay,
yes,
for attending their festival. The festival is Baha festival. Baha festival. The Baha festival is called in our Adivasi language. Okay, and
yeah,
in English it is called flower festival. And in
our
this
festival.
festival, yes, in this flower festival, the people of our community, Santal community, they just try to welcome the change of season. Okay, the change of season,
Oh,
especially the spring season. We
the
want
spring
to
season,
welcome. Yes,
winter
we
season, bye bye,
we
and
welcome the change of
welcome the
season.
spring season.
Yes,
Okay, that
welcome the spring season by worshipping our greatest God, Lord Shiva, and
yes, yes,
and there are many more gods also available in our
yes, yes.
Adivasi in our tribe. Okay, but the
The same
greatest
like
god is Lord Shiva, and we just welcome the new season also, and we just try to make our bonding very tight
yes,
with nature. Okay, and there are many more customs being performed by our people also, like we just put on new dresses, our traditional
yes,
attire, like that
yes,
is
yes.
called panchi dress, panchi
I
dhuti,
got it. I
and
got it.
panchi. There are many more dresses also available, but uh, panchi is called in our Adivasi language. Okay,
Yes,
and this is our traditional attire, traditional dress, and also we with our near and dear ones having a lot of fun. Okay, and we
yes,
at that time during that festival we beat our drums also. The musical instrument beat
yes.
our drums, and
I
the
saw, I saw.
people yes,
Yes,
yes, people gathered around us also,
and
and
dancing,
we all together we
enjoying.
all together dance in, in sync
Yes,
with
yes,
the rhythm of the musical instrument. And many people, and especially the children also, some children also very good at playing musical instruments. Okay.
okay. Yes, yes.
Uh, yes, yes.
Great, great.
And we are having a lot of fun, and after finishing after ending our this festival, at the time of ending, we just sit all together to have our hodgepodge, which is being made, which was
Yes,
being made by the
yes.
people of our community.
Mr.
Okay,
B,
we made
Mr. Beauty.
hodgepodge. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
So by
And you
this way,
disturb.
we are observing our festival, and we are
Yes.
having a lot of fun with our
Okay.
with
Yes,
our
yes,
near
yes.
and dear ones, relatives, friends. Okay, so this is all about our festival.
Every related you have to welcome, and every related come in your gathering and enjoying dancing, and welcome to the spring season. That is the main purpose of that festival.
Yes,
No,
yes. And in
every year celebrate.
this festival is observed every year, but this
Okay,
festival is lasted for only 3 days, and it varies from place to place. Maybe this festival occurred few days ago in our side, and different side in other side also. Maybe after 1 week or after 7 days. Okay, it
okay,
varies from place to place, but it lasts for 3 days in one place. Okay.
Okay. In your community, this is the
Yes, yes.
festival
And
celebrated
in
mostly.
in the Hindu and in the Hindu, the people of Hindu community people, they tell it as a holy festival. Okay,
Yes,
holy or
I
Dol
also celebrate
festival.
Holi festival. Holi
Yes,
festival
yes. In
also.
our Yes, yes. In our community people, people call it Baha festival or flower festival. And in
Yes.
other community people like Hindu people, or maybe it could be any another community people, they tell it as Dol or Holy festival. Okay.
Okay. So if your Hindu friends you invite, then you go and you invite Hindu peoples. They come.
Yes, yes, yes. Definitely, definitely. I also
Yes.
go and I also invite some of my friends. Some of my friends also
That's
come
that's good way. That's good way. It is
because we are
uh, it
Indians.
brings
Yes,
gain of
yes, yes.
love
And
each
above
other.
all, we are human beings. Okay,
Human
and
beings. Yes.
we have to
Respect.
be very mm, uh,
I.
we accept
I.
everything. Okay, we have to
Yes.
accept everything. It could be
Yes.
different communities or different religion. It doesn't matter. Okay, and
Yes.
we have
Yes.
to accept everything. It doesn't matter
Yes.
that you are from Hindu or from other community or from other religion. It doesn't matter. Okay.
Yes, I agree with your statement. I agree because we have to respect each other religions. You respect my religions, I also respect your religions. Yes,
Yes.
different kinds of religions, but the thing is one God. Different kinds of here man, but one is God. God always think every person's every religion to do respect and blessing them. There is no thinking this community is good, this community is not good. God think one. Yes or not?
Yes, yes, absolutely. That's why Vivek, I think Vivekananda, our greatest preacher or the greatest monk, okay, he has said, rightly said that to serve people is to serve God, right?
Yes, yes.
To serve people is to serve God. That's why our
Yes.
Vivekananda has said it. Okay. Okay, I think
Okay,
that
so
our video is getting longer. Okay, and it was a lovely
give
conversation
a lot
with
of
you
time,
after a
28
long
minutes.
time, and I enjoyed a lot. And thank you very much for giving me a precious time as well. Okay, okay.
Thank
Bye
you.
for now. Okay. Have a nice day.